I'm really looking to shock the city with the progression this week. So from today, Monday through Friday, you're going to see an incredible transformation.
I'm super excited that the city and all the people who've been part of bringing Canadian to do this project, it's been so terrific.
When everything is brick and concrete, it gets very boring. Even this mural being partially done, people have stopped and said, thank you for making this part of town just look better.
There are multiple things that you could do with art. You can educate and you can beautify a community. So many people off the streets that have lived in Bremerton tell me that this parking garage has been great for decades, and now they're introduced to a splash of color as soon as you hit the corner, which makes me so excited to be able to make that change in their life through the use of paint. I'm Cadavian Baylor, public artist from Shreveport, Louisiana. Right now, we're in Bremerton, Washington at the Quincy Square Project. And I'm so honored to have been able to make a contribution to the city of Bremerton. The people here are so warm, so welcoming, and the people make the city, and they've made this such a pleasant experience to capture the life and the legacy of Quincy Jones. I think his legacy building is something that I'm going to be very proud to have been able to have been a part of. So the design for the Quincy Square mural is influenced by many things. We started with the largest plane of the parking garage to communicate the top priority, which is Quincy Jones, his life and his legacy. He always wears these colorful scarves. There was one in particular that had the yellow, maroons, and the reds and the purples. So I started with those colors, and then I started to think about the message that I wanted to communicate. He discovered music in Bremerton. So I wanted to plaster his face on the side on the biggest space that I could, and we started with that, and to build a series of silhouettes that document different moments of his life. His major collaborations with people like Ray Charles and Michael Jackson, who impacted the world at a scale that only God is responsible for. And beneath that are a series of African-American trailblazers, your Rainey Woods, your John Henry Turpin, your Mary Greer, the Colvins. So many people have contributed to this local community that I wanted to highlight in this artwork, and I knew that was instrumental to communicate. The goal for me is to make a public art project that educates, inspires, that uplifts, and I think we did it here at Quincy Square. On this project, I was able to collaborate with 3 local artists, Corey Bennett, Erica Applewhite, and Fro. All these artists were suggestions from the local community. Hey, you should work with this artist. Hey, this artist may be a good fit for your team. And everybody came together and did their parts. Corey Bennett pretty much focused on the Ray Charles and the Michael Jackson aspect.
As an artist, I'm influenced so much by music. This project has really opened my eyes to the career of Quincy Jones and the amazing trailblazers of Kitsap County. It just makes me feel amazing to be a part of a community that has such rich history, and we can't wait to just share this experience and the final product with you.
Erica Applewhite, she's really helpful with silhouettes, the music notes, helping me build out the Navy men that are in the piece.
I want to help with this project because I'm also a muralist and I live downtown, and I'm just so excited about what's happening with Quincy Square, and I want to be part of the action. And I can't tell you how many times people walk by and say how thankful they are for what's being done here.
And Fro did some really cool dynamic background work with his spray paint, so it was cool to tap in with him.
Adding spray paint, it just comes out differently. It's very easy to do fades between colors, and that's what I've been primarily working on. I believe mural art is important because most buildings are planned and built with brick and concrete in mind, but when everything is brick and concrete, it gets very boring.
Okay, is there anything else that you would like to say that maybe I didn't think of?
No.
This project is special to me because it allowed me to travel across the country, to experience a new part of the nation, to learn more about people, and in particular, it allowed me to celebrate African American trailblazers, people that deserve to be celebrated for their contributions to society. It also allows me another opportunity to create a community public art experience for a community that I had never been a part of before, but it allows my purpose and my time on this planet to feel as if it's useful, to feel like I'm contributing to something larger than myself, and I think we did it here.
Uh-huh.